Sister Wives, Christine Brown shows off getaway with handsome man. And 8 reasons Janelle left Arizona and Utah. Also Gwendlyn and Peyton can't stand each other. How did it get this bad? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is having the time of her life these days. Fans sincerely felt for the TLC star while she struggled through her marriage to Kody Brown. Thankfully, those days are far behind her. Today, Christine spends her days spending time with her children, grandchildren, and the love of her life. She even revealed she's currently on a fun getaway with a very handsome man. Fans have already seen Christine Brown and David Woolley's wedding on TLC. But in season 19, fans believe they will see the couple's love story unfold. But in the meantime, those who want to keep up with their marriage can follow the happy couple on social media. This week, Christine revealed they're happily spending time together on vacation. On a little vacation with this handsome man. The TLC star shared on Instagram. She attached 2 photos of herself and David together in a field. It's not immediately clear where they are or what they're doing, but their smiles indicate how happy they are to be in each other's company. It didn't seem like an overly glamorous vacation, but fans felt excited to see Christine and David happy together. Instagram users wrote, "You hit the jackpot. So glad you found someone that you love and he loves you, and he values you. You and Janelle are so inspirational. I so admire your friendship and strength. I just love how much you glow being with this handsome guy. So glad you found someone that makes you happy. You deserve it. I love to see your joy. No matter where they go or what they do, they're delighted to spend time together. Without a doubt, this is just one trip of many more to come as time goes on." For the last several seasons of Sister Wives, Christine Brown felt absolutely miserable. When she decided to leave Kody behind, fans started to see her happiness shine through again. Now that she's happily in love and remarried, it's only going to get better for Christine. And that's something fans truly can't wait to see in the upcoming season. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently purchased a large plot of land in North Carolina. Janelle was the second wife of polygamist Kody Brown. They tied the knot in 1990, and had 6 children together. They were married for 30 years before Janelle left Kody and their plural family in 2022. Janelle wasn't the first of Kody's 4 wives to walk away from polygamy. She followed Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, out the door. A few months after Janelle left Kody, his first wife, Meri Brown, made her exit. Living arrangements were always an issue for the Brown family. When Sister Wives premiered, in 2010, the whole family lived in Utah, in a large house designed for a polygamous family. Each of Kody's wives lived in her own wing of the big home with her children, and Kody went back and forth between them. During the first season of the show, Kody married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. After they had 2 children of their own, the number of Brown children rose to 18. The family left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes in Nevada, and they'd never live under the same roof again. Since the divorce, Janelle has been living in Arizona, but recently purchased land in North Carolina. Perhaps Janelle was inspired by the hit Taylor Swift song, Carolina, when she bought her North Carolina property, as the lyrics reflect her current situation. But the sleep comes fast. And I'll meet no ghosts. It's between me, the sand, and the sea. Carolina knows. In March 2023, the Brown family and Sister Wives universe was turned upside down by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Garrison was Kody's son with Janelle's son, and the young man had been living with mental health issues. After not being able to reach her son, Janelle grew concerned, and sent her other son, Gabriel Brown, to check on his older brother. It was Gabriel who found his deceased brother in his Flagstaff, Arizona home. Since losing Garrison, Janelle has been spending more time with her children and grandchildren. She has also been focusing on growing her business empire, which has likely been a welcome distraction. It's completely understandable that Janelle would want to leave Arizona. She may want to escape from painful memories linked with her deceased son. Janelle has had multiple intersecting identities over the years. In addition to being Kody's second wife and a mother of 6, Janelle was also a second mother to all of Kody's other children. Despite having a successful career as a real estate broker, the Sister Wives cast member always put her family first, and let her family define her. Even during her marriage, her friendship with Kody's third wife, Christine, became a part of her identity. Now that the 53-year-old Janelle is on her own, she has had to carve out her own identity, and moving to North Carolina would help her to do so. Though her friendship with Christine continues, she has had to expand her world. Since her divorce, Janelle has continued her work in real estate, and she has also focused on her gardening hobby. Janelle had long dreamed of growing her own food, so the North Carolina land purchase was undoubtedly part of her grand plan. According to In Touch, the 156-acre plot of land in North Carolina cost Janelle $289,000. The land is located in Chocowinity, which is a small town of only 800 people. Though Janelle's plans for the land are unclear, it's likely that the Sister Wives Season 18 star wants to build a home on the land, where she can also pursue her dream of being a farmer. Earlier this year, Janelle started a new flower growing business, so it's entirely possible that she'll want to continue the endeavor on her new North Carolina property. After living in such a big family with Kody's other 3 wives and all 18 of his children, sadly, now 17 as Garrison has passed away, it's understandable that Janelle would want some peace and quiet in a small town setting. After so many difficult years, Janelle will hopefully be able to find the happiness that she so richly deserves. Maddie and Caleb got married in Bozeman, Montana, on June 4, 2016, and their wedding was featured in an episode of Sister Wives. The small town of Chocowinity, North Carolina is located only half an hour away from where her daughter, Maddie Brush, lives with her husband, Caleb Brush, and their children. 27-year-old Madison was a regular on Sister Wives in 2010 but left for college at Utah State University in 2015. College didn't work out, and she dropped out. Soon after leaving school, in September 2015, Madison announced her engagement to Caleb Brush, a 34-year-old mine equipment repairman. On May 20, 2017, their son, Axel James Brush, was born. On August 20, 2019, their daughter, Evangeline Kody, followed. Like most of her other siblings, Madison does not intend to have a polygamous marriage with Caleb. The couple moved to North Carolina for a career opportunity several years ago. During their long marriage, it was always clear that Janelle was Kody's most practical wife. While Christine, Robyn, and Meri were no strangers to emotional displays, Janelle always managed to keep her cool. That changed during Sister Wives Season 18, when Janelle and Kody butted heads over his conflict with her sons. Kody and his sons had been feuding over COVID-19 restrictions. Kody and Robyn were extremely COVID cautious and enacted a very strict set of virus mitigation rules that some of Kody's older children wouldn't follow. Kody told Janelle that he couldn't even visit her home unless she kicked her older sons out of the house. Janelle's refusal is what triggered her eventual decision to leave Kody and their plural family. Things between Janelle and Kody ended badly, so it's no surprise that she wants to get as far away from her ex-husband as possible. Janelle's recent North Carolina land purchase wasn't the first time that Janelle had taken part in purchasing a large plot of land. Several years ago, the Brown family bought a large parcel of land at Coyote Pass in Arizona. The Brown family had dreamed of developing the property by building multiple homes, as well as greenhouses where Janelle could grow some of the family's food. Sadly, the Brown family fell apart long before its members could build on the land. The financial investment that the family made to buy the plots triggered a lot of fights. Though Christine was able to sell her share of the land back to Kody, it's unclear if Janelle was able to sell back her portion of the property. Now that Janelle has her own land to build on, her destiny is in her very capable hands. Many mothers struggle to maintain their identities while raising their children, and with so many children, Janelle was no exception. For many years, Janelle worked hard to help raise her entire plural family, and, with so many mouths to feed, that was no easy task. Though it wasn't easy, the Sister Wives Season 18 star knew her role, and understood where she fit into the family. After her divorce, Janelle was all alone, and had to rediscover herself. With all of her children grown up and out of the house, Janelle had to take a hard look at her life and set out a new path for herself. With her love of gardening, Janelle had decided to pursue a new life as a farmer. No matter what else Janelle decides to do with her life, she will continue to relish her role as a mother and grandmother. Walking away from the Brown family wasn't easy for Janelle. Near the end of her marriage with Kody, Janelle's youngest child left for college, and Janelle found herself on her own. Though some of Kody and Janelle's children still live in the southwestern region of the United States, Maddie and her children are in North Carolina. Considering how close Janelle is to her children, it's only a matter of time before more of her children move to North Carolina to be near her. With such a large plot of land, it's entirely possible that all of Janelle's children could build homes on the property. Janelle's new North Carolina property could possibly become the family compound that she had dreamed Coyote Pass would be. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, audiences may learn more about Janelle's living arrangements, and her North Carolina property. Sister Wives stars and siblings Peden Brown and Gwendlyn Brown have a long-standing feud that has only worsened. Peden was only 12, and his sister Gwendlyn was 8 when they made their Sister Wives debut during the show's first season. Over the years, fans have watched them grow into young adults, but their relationship has also changed dramatically. From being raised in the same family, sharing food, toys, and memories as they grew, nowadays, Gwendlyn and Peden cannot even stand the mention of each other's names nor the sight of one another. With the last few seasons of the show focusing primarily on the relationship dynamics between Christine, Kody, and her new marriage to husband David Woolley, much attention has not been given to the long-term and often very public feud going on in her household between her children Peden and Gwendlyn. Since their feud became public in 2020, Gwendlyn and Peden have relentlessly attacked each other publicly at any given opportunity and even reportedly refused to attend family events if they both had to be present. The feud was expected to dissipate as Gwendlyn and Peden became older. Sadly, it only looks to be worsening. Black Lives Don't Matter, text from Peden. After seeing screenshots of the messages exchanged between Peden and the fan, Gwendlyn commended the fan for handling the conversation via the Ashley Reality Roundup. Peden had made comments like, "More white people get killed by cops every year than black people," to which Gwendlyn tweeted, "Talking with racists is painful, and he sounded like an idiot. Good job." Meanwhile, after a fan told Peden about Gwendlyn's comments, he replied, "Thanks. I will still protect her until my dying day." Gwendlyn was one of the most notable absentees from her mother's wedding to her new husband, David Woolley, in October 2023. Gwendlyn's decision to skip the event immediately raised speculation within the Sister Wives fanbase, as many believed her feud with brother Peden possibly played a considerable part. Meanwhile, Gwendlyn was also not on good terms with Christine, according to some of the videos she made on Patreon. In these videos, Gwendlyn criticizes Christine for playing up her divorce from Kody for the cameras and for allowing producers to turn her wedding into a drama between Kody and David. Gwendlyn's Patreon video also touched on her relationship with Peden and Christine. Gwendlyn claimed that Christine favors Peden over all of her other children. According to Gwendlyn, Peden abused her as a child. Peden and Gwendlyn's feud has been going on for years, and their frequent outbursts at each other often make it seem almost impossible to think the two are direct siblings and were once very close. Although it's unclear when the feud started or what started it, Peden and Gwendlyn don't look to be reconciling anytime soon. The siblings' egos and stubbornness seem to have added more layers to their feud, which makes it too hard to find a way back. For one, Gwendlyn's bisexuality seems to be a significant issue between the two. According to Gwendlyn, Peden abused her as a child, and although their mother, Christine, knew, she didn't do enough to stop Peden's behavior and had indulged him for years. Gwendlyn has accused her brother of being sexist via different social media posts, and instead of having constructive conversations with her, Peden often resorts to mocking his sister. Gwendlyn and Peden's egos have also led to the pair often refusing to attend family events where either will be present. Their stubbornness has also led to the breakdown of their relationship with others within the family, as Gwendlyn isn't close to their mother, Christine, and Peden is estranged from some of his siblings. One of the most notable events of the year 2020 was the Black Lives Matter protest that happened after the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis while in police custody. Kody and Meri's son Leon, formerly Mariah, and their fiancé, Audrey Chris, supported the movement. However, not everyone within the Brown family felt the same way. Peden, who was in the army, took to his Instagram page to post, "Back the Blue," with the hashtag Blue Lives Matter. Gwendlyn later became aware of Peden's post after a fan on X told her about receiving a "Black Lives Don't Matter" text from Peden. After seeing screenshots of the messages exchanged between Peden and the fan, Gwendlyn commended the fan for handling the conversation. Via the Ashley Reality Roundup, Peden had made comments like, "More white people get killed by cops every year than black people," to which Gwendlyn tweeted, "Talking with racists is painful, and he sounded like an idiot. Good job." Meanwhile, after a fan told Peden about Gwendlyn's comments, he replied, "Thanks. I will still protect her until my dying day." Gwendlyn was one of the most notable absentees from her mother's wedding to her new husband, David Woolley, in October 2023. Gwendlyn's decision to skip the event immediately raised speculation within the Sister Wives fanbase, as many believed her feud with brother Peden possibly played a considerable part. Meanwhile, Gwendlyn was also not on good terms with Christine, according to some of the videos she made on Patreon. In these videos, Gwendlyn criticizes Christine for playing up her divorce from Kody for the cameras and for allowing producers to turn her wedding into a drama between Kody and David. Gwendlyn's Patreon video also touched on her relationship with Peden and Christine. Gwendlyn claimed that Christine favors Peden over all of her other children. According to Gwendlyn, Peden abused her as a child, and although their mother, Christine, knew, she didn't do enough to stop Peden's behavior and still indulged him years later. After the wedding, Gwendlyn during an appearance on Patreon explained she wasn't at the wedding because she was just too busy. Fans who have followed her strained relationship with both Christine and Peden understand why Gwendlyn conveniently skipped the wedding even if she refused to admit it. During an interview on YouTube with blogger John Yates, Peden criticized his sister Gwendlyn for cutting off most of the family members for being racists and homophobes, noting sarcastically, "Yes, we are all sexist, racist homophobes. But because I'm a white male and a soldier, I'm sexist." Peden's comments infuriated Gwendlyn, who reacted via a video on Patreon where she claimed Peden was still the sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, violent abuser that he has always been for several years. Gwendlyn had accused Peden of questioning her bisexuality, implying that she was faking her sexual connection to both sexes for attention. In her response, Gwendlyn called Peden the most awful person she'd ever had the displeasure of knowing, via Yahoo. Meanwhile, Peden also has a strained relationship with sibling Leon, who is trans. In 2020, when a fan asked Peden to check on Leon, who still went by Mariah, over their Black Lives Matter comments, Peden replied, "I love Mariah very much, but we can't stand each other." Meanwhile, Gwendlyn's accusations about Peden being transphobic also hint at his feud with Leon. Gwendlyn and Peden's feud has lasted for years, but hopefully, the siblings will share the Sister Wives screen again. Another comment read, "Welcome to NC. It's the best place in the world to raise children." Notably, Mykelti had earlier mentioned selling their Utah home due to the expensive move to North Carolina. However, there has been no update regarding their previous home. Sister Wives. Why did Mykelti leave her mother Christine? While Sister Wives star Mykelti left her Utah home, she also said goodbye to her mother, Christine Brown. Her family's move was largely based on Tony securing his dream job in North Carolina and Mykelti being allowed to work remotely for her sales job. Moreover, she wanted a greener environment and to distance herself from family drama. Mykelti revealed she has been dealing with some personal issues, which also contributed to the move. The reality star originally settled in Utah to support Christine after her divorce from Kody, but with Christine now being happily married, Mykelti believes it was the right time to move away. She also wanted to lead a more independent life. Her cousin Maddie and other family members also reside in North Carolina, offering her children more playmates. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has loved his hair more than his wives. He has always been obsessed with his looks and takes special care of it. However, his ramen noodle locks have been a source of jokes and memes for years. Fans used to make fun of the way he carried them and paid attention to them. After all this, Kody debuted with a new look. Viewers were in shock when they recently saw him with his new crazy perm. But it appears that the celeb is loving his brand new makeover, and he is flaunting his perms confidently. What is this all about? What did Kody do to himself this time? Sister Wives. Kody Brown debuts his crazy perms. What did he do to himself? Sister Wives star Kody Brown could give up on anything but not his hair. He has always been conscious about his looks, especially his hair. Hence, some of his ex-wives were even jealous of the way he paid more attention to his curls than them. However, now it appears that the celeb wanted to upgrade his iconic ramen noodle hair and tried something new. Without a crystal ball recently shared the latest picture of Kody with his new crazy perm look. The page revealed, Kody's perm is back on Cameo. It further explained how the celeb was actually giving a hair tutorial. Kody decided to disclose the secret mantra of getting his beautiful curls, and made a whole video on it. Fans were in disbelief and wondered if Kody was in his right mind or not. This is because his hair appeared to be way more frizzy and shabby than before. But that's not all. Several viewers predicted that Kody had a secret hair transplant. Apparently, his hair seemed to be really voluminous and bulky, which convinced fans that he had some extra hair. Sister Wives. Did Kody Brown undergo some cosmetic surgeries? Sister Wives viewers are sure that Kody Brown underwent a hair transplant. Many of them explained that there was no way he could have this kind of volume after bleaching his hair and then getting perms. They believe that the celeb got some extra hair, which resulted in his fresh and bulky hair. But Kody's recent picture has stirred the pot again regarding his alleged surgeries. Some critics pointed out Kody's lips. They noted that his lips appeared to be way more plump than they ever had been during his entire life. Hence, fans are convinced that the celeb secretly got lip fillers to enhance his looks. Moreover, Kody's wrinkles also seemed to be blurred out, which further ignited Botox rumors. While some fans argued that these changes could be because of some filter, others are sure that he did get under the knife. Moreover, considering Kody's obsession with looking good, there is a fair chance that he considered undergoing some cosmetic surgeries just to maintain his youth. However, these are mere speculations, and viewers are waiting for Kody to speak up. Interestingly, Meri was the last wife to separate from Kody Brown, leaving him in a monogamous marriage with Robyn. Thus, as someone who allegedly wanted a monogamous marriage, Robyn might have wanted Meri to leave. During her appearance on the Sarah Fraser show, Meri revealed her doubts about what the fourth wife really thought of their split. I don't know, she began. While the Sister Wives star believes that Robyn wanted her to stay, she admitted to questioning her intentions. Meri noted that Robyn's behavior was not matching up with her claims of wanting Meri to be part of a polygamous family. She also observed changes in Kody's behavior, adding to the confusion. Meri's comments suggest that Robyn might not have wanted a polygamous lifestyle. With all the sister wives now gone, Robyn is finally leading a monogamous relationship. However, how long can that last? Kody may eventually bring another woman to make their marriage plural again, which might result in Robyn leaving him ultimately. Sister Wives. Meri says she's never getting back with Kody and Robyn. During the talk show, Meri also debunked rumors about a possible reconciliation with Kody and Robyn. When host Sarah Fraser asked about the internet rumors suggesting she wanted to reunite with Kody and Robyn, Meri immediately dismissed them. "Oh my gosh, I see that all the time and I'm like, really? No," she exclaimed. "Promise, that is never going to happen." She even emphasized her point by referencing Taylor Swift's song, "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together," and singing it with Jen. While Meri is unwilling to reconcile with her ex, she expresses no regrets about the time she spent with him. She reflected on the positive lessons she learned, stating, "I don't have any regrets of where I am now and leaving when I left." What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box also. Subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.